Hey guys, Kana here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The Fire Rises. So, picking up from where we left off, the Soviet Union is literally back. They haven't been reformed just yet, but there have been new SSRs been reformed. There's even some neoliberal, SSRs and oligarchic ones, which is cursed. And we got a right-wing SSR. Aren't they supposed to be like strictly Marxist or something? I don't get it. Frankly. Like, if a country, one of these joins, they get to keep their government after being puppeted. It's weird. But anyway, there's some things I would like to talk about beginning this episode regarding the Combine Summer. So, yeah, it'll be cool. Alright. Because I had to wait for it to be autosave because I didn't want my voice being cut. So, anyway, with the first episode of the Combine Summer, as of filming this video, the Combine Summer, is like, I would say the first episode is 92% complete. I just need to film one more scene and then just edit the whole episode completely. Like, put all the scenes I have together and just edit the whole episode. One full episode. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's probably gonna be like 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes long. But then once that's done, I'm gonna make a video where I make a speech proclaiming the emergency government for the restoration of the Combine Federation. And it will be a speech, and it is gonna include a release date. It's gonna be like a trailer for TCS, the first episode. I decided to make it a series because to avoid any possible delays. Like, I originally was going to try to aim for the October 3rd release date, but then I just delayed it to like 2026, to like July 2026, because I'm going to go to Ohio. I'm going to move to Ohio real soon. Well, I'm going to snowbird up there, so like, I'll still have a place in Florida, but I'm hoping for much of the year I'll be living in Ohio. So, and I have and I might delay it even past July 2026, and it could last even all the way up to like January 2027. I'm not kidding. So, I think it's a good idea to make a series about it, and you know, have everyone stay in touch with the lore as it progresses. You know, like, I can put out a lot of promotional material, like a map. Like, the series is gonna last from January 2020 all the way to July 2020. And with me making a series, I think it will be cool to make a map of the Combine crisis as of whatever month the episode is. Like, episode 1 will be set from January 2020 to early February 2020. And the episode will be titled The Fire Rises. Not a TFR reference, but also a TFR reference because, you know, both start in January 2020, so I think it'd be a good name because the fire of the Combine rises that's when the Combine crisis begins, and I attempt to overthrow my clone in say 17, but I end up only taking back my whole capital and some other bits, like we take over virtual, like, Franconia right here, virtual Berlin, Riga, Moscow, St. Petersburg, Helsinki, Volgograd. Take over some parts. So, yeah. Just need to get one more scene done, and then I'll just edit in the whole episode. I'll just put it all together in one episode. In the meantime, we are going to be expanding the German military.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
So we need more divisions to protect Germany, protect the borders that have been imposed on us since World War II. It's like pro-Iranian militias are victorious in Iraq. Iran's influence expands. Yeah, they are a theocracy, definitely, now. And Mexico just fell to the cartels. Yep, now they're mafia state. They're no longer they're the Mexico. That's what they are. They're the Mexico. I mean, kind of like how with Ukraine, before the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, in English, in order to say Ukraine, you have to say the Ukraine to be grammatically correct, but which I never really understood. I just called it Ukraine even then. But luckily now you don't really have to anymore. But in German it is, they kind of still do add the, like it's die Ukraine in German. That's how they say it. I mean, it is kind of offensive to Ukrainians because, you know, it kind of implies that Ukraine is not actually a country and it's more like a region. So it's kind of offensive towards them. So I'm glad they ripped the out of Ukraine. Now we just call it Ukraine. So we got more divisions coming in. Oh boy. We're gonna be protected against the Soviet menace. We're coming for them. We're coming for those people. We'll be in Kaliningrad. And Visegrad just dissolved. Now federalization process is 13%, but that's not going to happen, I'm afraid. Federalization, this has been broken for a while before Germany got a rework with the dystopia update. Yeah, they got a rework, so now when you win the war against Russia, you can federalize. You don't have to have Medvedev defeat you in order to federalize. Which is cool, I guess. I don't want the EU to federalize, personally. I'm personally pretty against... In fact, I'm very against European federalization. Like, the European Union, I am completely fine with. But I don't like federalization. And would you look at that? Yep, nothing good's gonna come out of this. And now Moldova has joined the USSR. That's wonderful. It's what we need. They just gained independence in 1991 just so they can unite with Romania. And now they're gonna unite with the USSR. Epic. That's so cool to go against your independence promises. Like that. We're putting the Bundeswehr on the German border. Everyone else is doing it on the Russian border, but I don't think we will because I want to get some based paths. Yeah, because I want to get some based paths from this. So, I don't want to risk any division or German lives. I mean, there will definitely be some German soldiers at the front lines when that happens. When the European war breaks out, there will definitely be a German soldier or two on the front. But the divisions will just stay behind. We'll make sure the Russians never advance. And if they... we're just gonna push them out, push them all the way to Moscow. We'll basically recreate 1918 to them. Not 1941, because Hitler literally let German soldiers rape Russian women. I'm not kidding. They actually did that. Like, they set up brothels in, like, Slomensk. Like, I think it was, like, Wehrmacht soldiers, actually. So, yeah, so much for the clean Wehrmacht myth for that. And Russia just invaded Ukraine. I'm sorry, I mean, they just commenced special military operation. Yep, it's happening. Wow, they're actually doing it better than Putin. Gonna conquer it in 3 days. This bro is taking them faster than him. Look, he even captured the whole Donbass region. Captured Zaporizhia. But he failed to take Kherson, though. That's unfortunate. They're dead. Ukrainians, unfortunately. And would you look at that? War just broke out. Watch it happen. I'm not gonna Just gonna watch them fall. Let's just say that there's, like, far-right people that want to lose to the Soviet Union, so... just so they can seize power, let's just say that. We can just let... so... NATO will be destabilized. And then we can strike back. Look at that, they're taking the Baltic states already. Look at that, they got Estonia. And they got Lithuania now. Democratic Socialist. I mean, has someone that used to be a Democratic Socialist back in 2020, they don't necessarily really align with communism, really. Although, when I was a although, what's funny is, when I used to be a Bernie bro, when I was a Democratic Socialist, I was a bit pro-Russia. And I wasn't a fan of capitalism, which is funny. And there it is. And Federal Chancellor has been replaced with... oh wait, Laschet's still Chancellor. And it looks like the Ukrainian USSR has been restored and Novorossiya has been formed. It captured a lot of lands from Luhansk all the way down to Odessa. And they're moving into Poland. And they took Latvia, which are also Democratic Socialist. I don't know if this party right here is banned or not in Estonia. I know they banned communist parties for obvious reasons, but I don't know if this party is banned or not. Same with this or this. I know the Communist Party of Ukraine is banned. Definitely. Or definitely banned. But yeah, we'll just watch them die. We're not doing anything. We're just gonna let them die. And it looks like Poland's been defeated. Got some more eastern countries that are fighting back. Yeah, they've been defeated. Or now the Polish People's Republic now. Communists are back in charge. And Syria just took back lands that are occupied by Turkey. So that's a rip for the Ottoman Empire coming back. And there goes Romania, and there goes Slovakia. Just Budapest, all that's left. And they're done. There goes Bulgaria. Yep, they're definitely taking over the east completely. They're just moving towards us. And there it is. What have we done, boys? What have we done? Lord have mercy. And there's... What the hell? They're still at war. I don't think I will join that war. Thank you very much. I mean, they might wipe peace soon. Oh no. Oh no, the Heimat is gaining popularity. Why? Why? Why is this happening? What is even going on anymore? We did this to ourselves. Still at war with them. And NATO's been dissolved. They're still at war. That's stupid. There we go. Now they're at peace. Yeah, I don't know what caused that bug. Like, they're still at war with a lot of people. I mean, I'd switch over and, like... I could always, like, switch over to Soviet Union and wipe peace with everybody, but... Here's the thing. I risk crashing my game, so... Just have to wait a little bit. History repeats itself. Yep, there's been a march on to Rome. did that to ourselves. There's a lot of extremists that are angry with us. I think now, due to peace, we can just put troops up in northern Germany. It'll be good for reasons you'll see in a sec. And the Kingdom of Italy is back. Oh no, the president's been assassinated. Oh no. That's not good. Well, kiss the Federal Republic of Germany goodbye. Okay, now they're Nazi and Maoist. Are you kidding me? Like, you restored the monarchy, now you're just gonna go Nazi. Seriously. Oh, would you? Oh, no. And the military has seized control of Germany. Fourth Reich? Alright. I think now it's time to make Germany great again. Truth is my loyalty. Deutschland erwacht. Oh, there's this song. It plays. I mean, Rammstein is... because of that, I became a fan of Rammstein. I love Rammstein because I heard them. I heard most of their music for the first time in this mod, because they have modern music like Feuer frei, bang bang. like that song slaps for real. Yeah, it seems like the USSR is still at war with everybody. Except us. We're isolationists. Oh, hell no. Hell no, Soda. Maku Soda.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
You know what you done here? You just signed your death warrant, boy. Czech Republic can be independent. Thanks. We're good, USSR. I need to see Slovenia's, get my phone real quick. I wonder if it's SLV. Dang it. Oh wait, I think they were meant to own that land. Never mind. I don't know. Like I said, I will fix it once recording is stopped. But for right now, we're just gonna have to put up with them warring everybody. Like, seems like they don't want peace. I wonder. Yeah, there we go. They have peace now. Norway. Time you all find peace. There we go, I'm fixing some stuff. Because, yeah. And there it is. We have formed our government, and now we shall move back into Bavaria. And we'll even take Austria with them. Because we gotta do whatever is necessary to make Germany strong again. And, stand up against the Bolsheviks in the East. Because they're our main threat as of right now. But unfortunately, the Bavarians and the Austrians, before that can happen, these people need to be defeated, so we'll just march right in there. There we go. Bavaria has always been German. Austria and USSR. I'm gonna give Spain their land. There we go. And now Austria's back in the fold.
1-6, hier 1-4, sind am Sammelpunkt Alpha. Bleiben auf Empfang. Erbitte Status. Over.
Alright, now the divisions can start flowing in. So we're getting the gang together. Now that we are making Germany powerful once again, now that we've taken control, we can make Germany great again. Now let's unmask the guy. Yeah, this is the Hadesführer. He's, the Supreme Chancellor, but not for long. You're gonna see. I wonder if I can just annex. I'll do that after. Like I said, I'll do that after. Probably do it with Iceland, though. There we go. Leave Iceland alone, please. I wonder if we can do it. Actually, yes, there we go. I didn't want to because they had divisions, but oh well. Yep, there we go. Yep, see what I mean, boys. Now the Irish Republican Army controls some territory here. The troubles has started again. There's been a new, but then there's a new Good Friday Agreement, we can say that. Alright, let's invite the monarchists into our government. And then we can rehabilitate the Kaiser. And then we'll declare martial law. One more problem dog here. There we go. Now the Soviet, now there's real peace. Sorry about that, guys. But we just need to get the monarchists in charge. So we can make the Fourth Reich be a lot more like the second one. Yeah, looks like Bulgaria is taking land. Their goal is to unite the Balkans. That's what they're about to do. So, they're going to reform Yugoslavia a little bit. That's what's supposed to happen, apparently. Alright, we cannot produce troops because our economy's broken. We gotta fix the economy. So yeah, now we are greatness. And then we'll tackle the bandits in Moscow. And then we'll bring a new order to Europe. But for now, this is where we'll leave off. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server. This has been Deutsche Amerikaner und auf Wiedersehen.